Someone talk. For what? Whatever. Yeah. What am I talking for?
Fuck Divino.
Life like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna
I
get.
don't like chocolate.
I like
You
white
also sound like
chocolate.
you're about 10 years old, so there's no doubt about that. Yes.
Nah, it, you're about that age. Sounds like it. High pitched voice, and you're in a party with 33-year-olds. It, yeah.
I'm
Uh,
20.
my oldest kid is 16. Hey, either, either you
By the way,
can stay here and suck some game up about being a dope, or you can leave and be scared of becoming a dope.
just, just quick thing. I am the second eldest out of 6.
And do you know what God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth for? Do Do you know what He gave it to you
Famous
for?
last words.
I thought I knew the answer when I was a kid. I thought I knew the answer. It took about 4 years for me to figure it out, which
She
my
could,
dad named.
she could spell your name and then probably hush you for about 3 hours in Japanese, Korean, and if she gave a shit, Chinese. No, you just sound 10.
It's just funny because see us
It is.
adults we have respect for one another, about how we talk to each other. You see how you keep saying whatever? That's just so funny.
It is.
It's actually the truth. See, we keeps it real as best we can. Real. Ugh. Hey, whatever happened to the voice changer? Remember they used to have a voice changer and shit for PlayStation? Why
Oh
they
yeah,
got
that was
rid
on
of it?
PS3.
Oh yeah, that was PS3. They should have kept that shit. Oh my god. Ooh.
Okay.
Do the honors.
Baka 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 baka
Nah,
baka baka baka
this
baka baka baka
is
baka baka
a
baka baka
soccer
baka baka.
game. It's a soccer
And I'm
game.
calling
I'm
you
the
an idiot in
goalie.
Korean. Have fun.
I'm the goalie. Oh, I missed the fucking goal. CJ, I wasn't prepared for you to kick the ball towards the goal.
don't see that as my problem at this time.
I don't know why kids don't see that. We see that you are under fucking 12. Like,
You don't think you're top shit, even when I'm around.
I don't understand it. Like, come on, y'all. Come on now. What the hell is wrong with these kids?
I I'm the most blunt out of everyone in this party. You're pretty blunt, yeah. You're as blunt as being able to hit you with a fucking hammer. But if you're gonna insult me, I would just outright call you a fuckwit. That's not untrue. Exactly. I don't even need to say my own phrase. It's already said for me. I don't know how.
Okay, let's see.
Yep. Yeah, I was in August. Depends on the way you're brought up.
Brought up the same.
My cousins were all smarter than me. One has a criminal record and the rest are all involved with drugs. Yeah, he tried to steal from the job he had.
Oh wow, that was stupid. Me,
Yeah.
I had a scholarship, and I got it taken away from me. Not by choice, because my grandmother wanted to piss my stepmother off by showing her that she can take me away anytime she wants to. Which fucked me up because I was in a great neighborhood, had friends, I was popular, and all of a sudden my
Well, it's never popular.
that fucking it was only it was only 3 years of popularity. It was only 3 years. That was it.
No, I was never popular.
Imagine being popular, then all of a sudden go back to the ghetto where you were, and then you're just like nothing. Even a girl won't even talk to you.
Once again, never popular, so I have no idea how that is.
Man,
I was always harassed, beaten up, and then left alone.
I was, I was always punked, picked on, chased. And then the only
Yeah.
reason why I was popular is because of one factor. I'm black and I came from the ghetto and I was living in the suburbs where people weren't ghetto. They was trying to be ghetto. Which is stupid as fuck.
Wannabes.
Yeah. It's stupid as fuck. Like they used to be like, "Oh, he ain't tough." What?
Shit
Are you,
themselves.
are you serious? He's not tough. I don't give a fuck who's tough. I just want to go to school and play video games.
For me, it was the factor of one student absolutely hated me to the point that they tried to murder me 3 times and tried to stab my sister.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I got suspended and they got detention.
Oh man, it was a kid
Because
across
I
the
decked him
street.
and knocked him the fuck out.
It was this kid across the
Because I
street.
decked 3 murder attempts and him getting his girlfriend to
Oh
bring a knife
sh.
to stab my sister.
Oh wow.
She didn't even get suspended for as long as I did. I was suspended for almost an entire year. She got a week for
And
bringing a knife to school.
you probably took the knife from her and used it back on her.
No, I was at home sick that day.
Huh? Then how the fuck you didn't? That's weird. That's weird.
No, I was suspended for almost a year for decking her boyfriend who tried to murder me 3 times.
That's just self-defense. I don't know what's up with them. I guess that the
Tried to push me out a window,
teachers,
pushed me in front of a car,
the
and tried
fucking
to push me over a
teachers
railing.
were on those other people's sides because they were probably popular. And I hate those type of
Fuck
teachers.
Divino.
I hate those fucking teachers. Oh, you're gonna side with these people because they're your teacher's pet? Fuck you and them. Treat everybody equal.
When I was young, I was a little shit. Outright. So I had a bad record when I went into high school.
I
But
was
when I was in
quiet.
there, I mellowed out a fucking shit ton.
I was quiet. I was quiet. I just basically, I was quiet,
I was mellow as fuck, which is something completely different from me.
but if you talk to me, I will talk your fucking ears off. Man, people used to be like,
You wish you were deaf.
teacher, he's talking to me like continuously, like, oh, are you serious? Man, that
For
was
me, it was the
something
factor of I was
I didn't do.
talking, doing my work, and showing the teacher up.
I couldn't do that. I was basically talking so much because I didn't know how to do the work. So I should just figure any kind of way to bypass reading out loud, doing homework, until I got caught one time. Or like I guess it was the custodian of my apartment complex. He brought my dad all my homework I threw in the back of this yard. I was throwing all my homework away, and he grabbed every last paper and gave it to my dad at the end of the school year.
Oh,
I was on
Lord.
punishment the whole summer.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I got my ass whooped so bad.
Yep.
But it wasn't my fault. I didn't. Nobody. It wasn't important to my grandmother and them that do schoolwork. I didn't know any of this stuff until my dad beat the hell out of me and was like, "You're gonna do this work." Shit. I was like, whoa. Cause and then my stepmother was really big on education, so I had to learn this stuff. But it took me a while to catch on. It's just my stepmother didn't
Yeah, that was pretty much
understand.
it for me.
She didn't understand. Plus, she couldn't have kids, so she didn't have kids of her own. So she just couldn't understand a
My
kid
shoulder just cracked back
don't
into position.
know how to read. Yeah,
Fuck if I know.
yeah,
Probably.
and I wasn't a fucking like I wasn't popular until I got into the seventh grade. When I got into seventh grade, that's when half the school knew me. And it was weird, and it was all off a damn interception I got in the sixth grade. And then next thing you know, 2 days later, half the school calling me by my whole fucking name. Hey, Anthony Green. Hey, how you doing? I don't even know you. Who are you?
For me, one of the kids at the school I went to thought he was popular. He kept trying to talk shit to anyone who he thought was lower than him. Then he tried it on me.
Not that type of person. I didn't even
No,
know
he
what
walked into the
popularity
office with a
was
smoke, blew
until
smoke into the
later
counter
on.
chick's face, so that way he'd get expelled to stay away from me.
Wow.
Happened the same day I beat his fucking back into the bag rack and kicked him down the fucking stairs of the library.
Hey, I was good at
I
talking
was wearing steel
myself out of
caps,
fights.
so it hurt.
I talked my way out of fights. I was good at that.
For me, you can say shit about me, you can say shit about my dad. Can't say shit about my siblings, nor my mother.
Or my girlfriend would probably get me off the hook.
Once again, you could say shit
And she
about
broke up with
all
me.
but my mom and younger siblings. Say shit about them, yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass. I don't give a fuck. No, if they talk shit about Angie, I have to protect them from her. She is.
See, I
She was
had a
terrified of me
bully
before
across
she
the
had a kid.
street from me. I had a bully across the street from me. And the bully had a twin sister that liked me. That was a big no-no. That just made it even worse.
Yep. That
Every
normally does
chance
it.
he got, he fucking tried to beat me up. Every chance he got.
By the way, Sleepy, you're gonna be quite surprised to hear this. I am skinny as fuck. I am.
Me too. I was short, skinny. He was taller than me. He was taller than me. He was there to pick me up, basically. First time we got in the fight, he picked me up and slammed me against some fucking iron bars on the window.
Sure thing, Susie. Have a good day. Have a good night or whatever. You're at.
I just sent that so you can at least get something. I don't know. Whatever. I'm leaving
Yeah.
now.
But
If you're
the eighth,
bored and you want
but
to
the
talk to
eighth
someone,
grade.
join into whatever party I'm in.
Oh my God, the eighth grade.
All the people I talk to tonight.
Oh yeah, I taught him a
Yes.
lesson. He slammed me against the brick
If they're
wall
not, then they
2
normally just change
times.
their tune.
I did a Johnny Cage, did the splits and punched him in the
Whoever
nuts.
you are, touch me. The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my
For
flesh.
me, the
Little
I
creatures.
don't know why I
They
did
never
that.
stop
first
biting.
bucket
It just looked cool.
So please, hold out your
that's
hand.
Sleepy. I weigh
Touch me.
only like 60. If I was to suck on my gut, I could see my ribs. I weigh next to nothing. I am skinny as fuck.
Dude, I weigh 160.
But you
also.
don't get into a fight with me for the factor of I did boxing for a year.
Oh, that's what I did later on in life too.
I first got into high school. I had a friend named Keon. He went to a gym and was doing boxing. He took me and my younger brother. We did boxing for an entire year. 2 days a week.
That's pretty
For
good.
about
Yes,
6 hours
there you are.
each day.
So close,
A lot of
indeed.
cardio. No
I'm
weight.
So the
not
factor
entirely
is,
alone just yet.
Calisthenics.
this was before I met Lance.
Praise the merciful gods above.
So, the kid who I beat the
Oh,
shit out of
forgive me.
by bashing him against the bag rack and kicking him
I am
downstairs,
Irina of Kareem.
I already knew how to throw an actual
I
punch.
came to your time, but if... Oh, thank I
It was hilarious. Because once again, I might look skinny, I might appear weak as hell,
But
you just
that,
don't piss me
that
off.
maneuver that you have from being skinny, oh man, you splitting cheeks, breaking teeth, man, you can do some damage with that motion of turning and snapping with your wrist. And you know what I mean by snapping with your wrist.
Yeah, I know.
You know, you got the nice tight form of your fist. Oh man, solid. They are effed up. A lot of people don't know how to close their hands right. That's the first step. Close your hands right.
Moved into the school plants.
Any play, you can
Manny?
break your knuckles.
Danny, my uncle, he also knows how to fight. So he taught me how he learned how to fight.
Yeah, my dad was
And
a boxer
don't
too.
cop a punch from him because he will knock you the fuck out.
Yeah,
You don't piss him off because he doesn't give a fuck. If you're someone he doesn't like, he's not holding back.
oh, he's not gonna hold back. He's gonna do his thing. But in
He's going to knock your ass on the ground without regret.
the suburb
Think,
I was at, right? Nobody really was into boxing, right? But in my city that I'm from, it's like hereditary for everybody to box for some reason. This city, everybody's been boxing since the 70s and 60s. So, like, I might have a friend, his dad boxed, and this is like a city of boxers, basically. So, people be brawling, really fighting. And I didn't know this stuff until I got into high school. That's when I seen people getting their teeth knocked out, jaws broke. I was like, whoa. Because I just came from a school where they wasn't doing all that. They locked up when they got tired. No, these dudes was coming in new and squaring off again with punches. I was like, whoa. They are like going at it.
stand clear.
Man, so it was like you better have some technique with that punch you got. Cause the other dude know how to box too. That's the messed up part.
But
But then you got
you have
those
to
that knew how
literally
to
beat
block.
them to the punch.
Yeah, you basically that's what you're gonna have to do.
You have to literally beat them to the punch.
Yeah, we got this saying, get off at who you mad at. Or get off first.
Or just
Don't get caught
wisely
talking.
pick a fight.
Don't get caught running your mouth.
When you go to pick a fight with someone, make sure that they aren't better.
Yeah, better than you. Or at least have more wind in them. That was sometimes my advantage right there, was that I had more wind than a lot of people. It wasn't about the strength or anything, it was just about I had more wind. And that came from cross country. There's just something about cross country, I liked it. The breathing through your nose, pacing yourself.
I am lazy.
You're
Yes,
lazy?
I might be.
I
I
have
am
any
outright
time.
lazy.
Me too.
I weigh next to nothing, and
I
I
have-
don't do shit.
I have.
I am lazy as hell.
But when I get going, yeah. When I get going, it's when you don't want me to stop. Or stop it. Going again.